悪いが、君のくだらない夢を叶えさせるつもりはない。くれぐれも気をつけたまえ。君が知らないだけでいろんな吸血鬼がいる。二人にも名刺を渡しておこう。もし現状に疑問を感じたなら、私のところに来たまえ。
I can't stop smiling. I just can't. I am just smile from cheekbone to cheekbone. I am just all smiles. I think I've said this a lot before. I think Call of the Night is the best new anime of the summer. Like, it is just, it's masterpiece level. Like, the writing is awesome. The character development is awesome. Like, even during this one episode, there was like maybe a little piece of it that I was like, oh, like, okay, I was like, this is not doing it for me, but I see what they're doing here. Like, I freaking love this anime so much. So, like, the best thing to happen this episode is literally Nazuna sends out 𝐒𝐻. 𝐒𝐻 needs to go find a sleepy person. Nazuna like money. 𝐒𝐻 go find sleepy person, bring him back for cuddle or massage special. That way she make more money, buy more things, right? He goes and finds the sleepiest person, this a cigarette smoking lady, sexy lady. He goes and finds the cigarette lady, right? And she looks sleepy. She's probably overworked. He meets on her, tries to figure out, he meets her, tries to figure out a way to come off and offer his services without sounding like he's hitting on her. Sounds like he's hitting on her. She's all for it. She's like, let's freaking do it. I was like, okay, I love this lady already. She's like, let's freaking do it. She's sad that he's not hitting on her. And then he offers her the cuddle service. She's like, oh, you are hitting on me. And then he's like, no, massage. She's like, yeah, legs are tired. We find out she's a private detective. Freaking dope. Like, freaking dope AF. Like, right? Like, she's a private detective. Like, of all the people in the world you're going to stumble upon that are just random business people, random, just normal, everyday people, you're going to stumble upon a private detective. And I knew she was fishy because she's wearing a half glove. Nobody wears a half glove, right? Only people who are, like, criminals or, like, doing some shady shit wear half gloves, right? I can't say in real life I've ever seen someone wear a half glove. She's wearing a half glove, smoking cigarettes like nobody's business, like, Marlboro is making hand over fist with her, right? Come to find out, she's looking for 𝐒𝐻, one of the dude we met the episode before last, right? The dude who was obsessed with is your name? Name's not Kaori, right? Whatever the blonde girl name was, the blonde vampire, 𝐒𝐻, right? And she's searching for him. 𝐒𝐻 is immediately like, I don't know who that is. And she's like, she immediately knew 𝐒𝐻 knew. He got caught up. She tried to blackmail him. You know, she tried to blackmail him for being out late and be working a part-time job. Okay, all that happens. She goes her separate ways. We go to the school, having some adolescent fun, right? It's having some kid fun. We're going to go to school at night. Telling a scary story about a teacher who died 10 years ago. Come to find, teacher's still there, chilling at the school still. Every single night, chilling. What is he? A vampire. Dude's an effing vampire. And who comes in to save the day? Anko Ugisu. Anko Ugisu, the detective, comes onto the scene. Lets him drink a little of her blood. He hates it. She kills him. She puts a silver ring in his hand. Makes this dude hold it. And he just withers away. And then she says the most pimp shit I've ever heard in my life. She says, she grabs 𝐻𝐻 and says, I will never let you achieve your dream. I don't even know how she knows. Ain't that some booty? Like, oh my God, what an episode. And you couple all this with, like, the gorgeous setting, the awesome music, the ambiance, the character building, the scene building up to these certain events. You get them go into the school and, like, suddenly everything changes when they stumble upon the teacher. Everything turns purple. Like, oh, it's so good. You know what I mean? Like, you had all this stuff that happens, and then he attacks Akira. And then the saliva coming down his mouth. You know, the confusion of, oh, he was supposed to die today anyways, right? What does that mean? Is it because he didn't drink blood for 10 years? Like, that's like your limited lifespan? Do vampires actually have a limited lifespan? Do they not live forever? If they don't feed, are there different parameters around it? Just like 𝐒𝐚𝐽 told 𝐒𝐽, you don't understand vampires, neither do we as the viewer, right? Like, holy crap, so good. So what's the real story behind it? I'm just like, I'm giddy with like excitement to find out. It's like, it's so good. Also, we got our Akira counter to 1. I love any episode Akira's a part of. She's my favorite character. I don't care what anybody says. I'll simpage for the Akira. I love Akira so much. I also love how she was like, yo, don't look at my skirt, guys. I thought that was a really cute scene. But wow, like, I was just in awe of how awesome this episode was. And then also when the vampire dude, like, 𝐒𝐽 noticed that this guy was a vampire. Homeboy, his homie, jumps in to save Akira, and 𝐒𝐽 is just there dumbfounded at the fact that he just stumbled upon another vampire. He finally took action and hit this dude, got him off Akira and stuff, but like, yo, he took a minute. I was like, yo, 𝐒𝐽, what the F's wrong with you? Like, why are you so in awe when you know who this is? You know what in this is, you know what I mean? Like, that was my only like gripe, you know? My other gripe of the episode was the whole like them breaking into school and stuff. I was like, oh, this is, I guess they're kids, so it's like, you know. But regardless, like, this episode, wow. This episode was so good. So good, this episode. 10 out of 10 episode for me, honestly. I thought this episode was freaking fire. I'm gonna leave you guys on those thoughts there. I'm still in awe and shock and smiles about this episode. I thought it was just absolutely a gorgeous, fantastic episode. And this new 𝐒𝐽𝐽 character, like, whew, can't wait to learn more. All right, leave you guys on those thoughts. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments. See you guys next week.